morning. I mean, almost good afternoon. VXs are here giving an update after my pre-analysis from yesterday. I said yesterday that I wanted to maybe take buys from here, or maybe buys from here, or maybe sells from here, or maybe sells from here, or even buys from around here after the price mitigate this 4-hour doji here. The range that I have right there, as I always say, I like to buy low and sell high. Those are the priorities. Damn, I didn't say that right, but it is what it is. Okay, so at the end, the price never did this. At the end, the price kept dropping just like this. You see, the price took out these lows here, right? And after it did, it mitigate this range that I have marked down, and it created during pre-London. During pre-London, the price created my buy order. If I were trading London or maybe pre-London, it depends on the person. So during pre-London, that was the trade. The setup was right there. That was my setup here. If I were a London trader, I would be taking this buy from here during pre-London, or maybe after the opening. It depends on me actually. But that was the main entry right there. And the price went straight to TP3. But since I don't trade London, I'm just gonna delete this. At the end, the price never formed this setup here that I was looking for, so I'm just gonna delete it. Okay. As I mentioned yesterday, there was news release at 8:30 and at 10 a.m. This candle right here, the one that is in the middle, this one here, that one represents the unemployment claims. That's like when those type of news are released, the price just spike to one direction. It doesn't respect anything. That's why I always avoid those news. And the PNI news was this candle right here. The price just dropped like crazy. As I said, it just spiked and it doesn't respect anything. And that's why I like to stay away from the news. Okay, so after 10 a.m., after the news, I wanted the price to come back down here to mitigate this range here again and manipulate this low here like it did, right? And hopefully I was looking to see my buy order before my section close. At the end, the price kept dropping down. It rejected back up nicely. That's what I like to see. But at the end, the section closed and it never created my buy order. So there's no entries at all because the buy order wasn't there. And plus, New York section closed, unfortunately. Or maybe it saved me. It could have been a loss or maybe a win. At the end, the price does whatever it wants. So, tomorrow is NFP. It is an NFP day, so I won't trade tomorrow at all. Why? Because the first Friday of the month at 8:30, there's a news release that moved the price like crazy. Like most likely for next week, the price is gonna be down here or it's gonna be back up inside the range. At the end, it does whatever it wants. So anyway, I don't think that I'm gonna give an update anyway. I don't think I'm gonna do a pre-analysis tonight. Most likely I won't, because I feel like it's not necessary, or maybe I will, just to make it a hobby. And yeah, guys, that's it. With you, I wish you guys a good rest of the day and a good weekend. If at the end I don't update, I don't upload any pre-analysis. I'm gonna try to. Most likely I will, but just in case. Thank you for watching me.